a good time, but, well, we don't know too much about what he likes. The best thing I know for breaking the ice and getting people acquainted is some good mixer games.
It's the big night.
You guys want to hear something?
That depends on what it is.
Well, this is too good to keep. Hey, here's the bell. We better
Well, I gotta take it easy, guys. See you back in there.
What if it bumped that control by accident? You'd be mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger.
Good enough. Welcome everyone. I hope that you're all having a good day. I am as perpetually just... Wait, is this going to actually work? I feel that the game capture on OBS is very slow. I should probably have it in like background starting soon screen. But yeah, we're playing more Born of Bread because my brain is completely fried. I am fully in vacation mode because I'm there you. And Lamasery presents the legendary Lamasery annual martial arts tournament. Oh, perfect. This way. Hey, hope that you're doing well and welcome in. Hope that you're having a good afternoon. Oh, good, more story. I'll get to it in a second, but yeah. So, because my brain's completely checked out, but I don't have anything to do today or a desire to leave the house. I'm going through the whole mental gymnastics of I'm not doing anything on my time off. I should be doing something practical. I should also not be inside all day. There's nothing to do outside. I have plans later. So I shouldn't go do something. So I'm streaming because that tricks my brain into thinking I'm doing something while playing a game that I want to. Hey, they were hanging out these flyers on the road just now. There's a martial arts contest at a big place up there. And check out first prize, eh? Missouri presents a rare and ancient golden gem? Yeah, some dumb monks are just giving away a piece of our sunstone? How dare they? I still like these antagonist group. Like, it feels like they're a little bit too dumb to be a legit threat, so I'm wondering if something else will come up, or if it's just them and they're dumb. Relax, we just need to win. Easy. Already signed us up. Either just steal it, but I guess that might... Wait, what? What are they doing here? Probably come to enter the tournament, hoping they'd accidentally win by tripping over their own feet. Just in the background being dumb. I love the main characters too. Okay, so let's stop them before they can even get there. Klein, you head to the mountain and enter the tournament. I'll set up some traps and slow them down. Traps, classic. What are you thinking, boss? Old stick propping up a crate gag? Nah, how am I gonna get crate in such short notice? I was thinking... Let's do the cage. How are you gonna hide it, eh? Cardboard cutout for distraction. What about the bait? Guess whatever they use for money around here. Appetizing meal. That's something I'd fall for. Huh. For sure. Me at the top. Go in that sunshine shard. Oh, nearly home. Family lives in the farmlands, the lowest parts of the highlands. Maybe if we're nearby, I mean, we could see if they're in. I'm abandoning our quest, guys. I won't do that to you. Family is my forte. Thank you, Loaf. First-rate friend. House is further on the right. No, left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's left. Oh, look over there. It's Mount Lamps. There, the tournament's taking place. So huge it can be seen from anywhere in the highlands. Oh, nice. It's the audio. Good thing is. Alright. I have not done any. I reserve the right to run away. I mean, that is true for regular conversations, but yeah, what's normal? Good point. This is Lapwing Village recently, or maybe you come across our famous blue mushrooms? Good knows. That's because I miss them terribly. Grew up in Lapwing Village, moved out a couple years to start a farm here. It's hatchling. I love watching mushrooms grow in our backyard. Recently, I started to yearn for them. Saying as my farm keeps me this all day. Gotta buy some. Have any on you by any chance? Oh, that's pretty kind, but I can't plant a mushroom skewer or jelly. Needs to come fresh off the farm. But yeah, I've done absolutely zero of the side quests and have been too distracted to come back to the game at all, so I'm sure there's some good rewards. Oops, sorry, Leaf. But also, I don't want to do them on stream. Oh, additional one. I've forgotten what the. Yeah, I've forgotten. Wait, quality, buttery, fresh, stale, under. Love that. Brands. Yeah, it's just something about. It's just something about today and this week that everyone's getting their brains fried. Okay, weaknesses during battle and more health is good. But I think I'll go with that because that's going to restore more. Those days where I can't type ain't. Yeah, I get that. I get that entirely. Like, it's just nothing is working out and wheat. Like, nothing's working out and everything seems kind of weird. Wait, is this some maze? But yeah, it's actually kind of like the whole reason I started streaming was a similar feeling of I have to be doing something, and even though I have time and I don't have anything pressing, there's still the fact that I'm not doing anything this second means like is not a good thing. So I have to figure out to do something to do, which largely just led to me thinking, okay, if I'm streaming, then that is doing a thing. And I don't know, it actually works pretty well. Like, sometimes you just gotta wait. I can't get up there. You just kind of sometimes have to, instead of powering through whatever is causing your brain to do weird stuff, like, just trick it. Brain's stupid. It's accessible. It's very susceptible to tricks and other such. I just walked off that bridge. Other such nonsense. Wait, where's he going when I did that? Wait, what? Am I stuck? Yeah, I just got stuck on the... Huh. Yeah, we got a day loaf today, Civils. I have nothing else to do and it's driving me crazy, so I'm at least trying to pretend to be productive by streaming. So far it's working. How are you doing today, and how is the Warframe? Yeah, we are just stuck. Alright, back to the main menu. Let's try that again. Monsters you beat don't die, they retire. I think I've been doing a good job with, but I mean, from what you've seen, you have a full ass torso, which is pretty good. Like, that's good progress. Wait, I think there's like... Oh. Oh, that's a main quest? Weird. Eating a croissant with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and Warframe is okay. Just tail end of 4-hour hunt showed. Yeah, that... Ah. Yeah, those types of games like Hunt, because I've been playing Marauders a lot, which is similar, but... Ooh, hammer. That... I want that. But those types of games, it's either it goes really well or it's just absolutely infuriating. All right, where's desk 1? Did I miss that? Do the donut tutorial, Ace? No, I don't think you will. Here's a torso. Oh God, I recognize this joke. The take this to take this to this desk, go to here, go to here. There. This is Desk 9, secret identity. This is sign the official blood pact. Wait, Love doesn't have blood. Name, portraits, costume design, earlier relevant backstories, and a little bit of blood. Eventually, we're definitely gonna be asked to go to a desk that doesn't exist. Any escape science experience gone wrong. Huh. I just kind of popped into existence. I mean, that is literally my VTuber lore. I just kind of showed up. On Hun was rough. 2 wins, 3.5 hours of losing. Wasn't too infuriating besides the time I got head shot as I got revived. Shenanigans on the guy. Ugh. Tell me about it. Everyone else's accuracy seems to be so much better than yours. Like, even with firing in short bursts for Marauders, that it seems like everyone else just has a so steady aim right for the head. All right, back to desk 1. Competition keeps things interesting. Through fierce rivalry and backstabbing is the backbone of our organization. But mostly I do want to see you get your asses handed to you. It's fine, take it. Oh, that's easy. Do the rest later. Yeah, what was I talking? But yeah, no, the going around a corner and getting a random headshot to just end a run. Ugh. Oh, shoot, this game takes my mouse movements, so I have to... Well. Yeah, because before stream I was trying to get like one or two raids done in Marauders, and it was going really good. I actually had like 5 in a row. Hey Cass, yeah, I'm decorated for Christmas. By that I mean I was trying to take down my own decorations and got tangled in them. Thanks for the bread. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I was looking your RimWorld stream, and that like that's been fun to watch. It's a lot more organization that I can keep focus. I turn the power on higher so the lights will burn. If you could, I suppose if you get. Actually, I'm not sure how you do that because it's wall power. The lights are so simple that if one burns out, that you get the entire stream just gone. So if you can figure it out to cook me in that way, then go ahead and try. Yeah, because RimWorld does seem fun, but my experience with that game is Dwarf Fortress as like the type of game that started that entire over the top or top down base building and civilization management. And God, Dwarf Fortress is just intense. Writing a mod to patch my mod. Yeah, one of my favorite things is having a level of skill. Your water wheels are useless against my planks, and thus so are your bridges, Plank Master. But it's just, God damn it! Where's the start and stop of that sentence? Like Dwarf Fortress being so intense that you have to. Red. Oh, hey, Butterfly! I hope you're doing well today. And yes, breb. But yeah, no, it's a lot of management and a lot of things. It's just everything in Dwarf Fortress is so down to the level of like. I remember one of the more horrifying facts is that if you get someone or a character that doesn't have any fat on, like any body fat, they're more resistant to fire because the background simulation has the body fat catching on fire when they're burning. The joke for a long time with Dwarf Fortress was if it gets any more in depth, it's going to have subatomic particles modeled accurately. Yeah, it's stupid deep, and it seemed like Dwarf Fortress RimWorld is a version of that, but without the inane nitpicking minor systems. It's ridiculous. And I don't know if we're bringing planking back, but we're definitely probably going to fight somebody who's into planks. But yeah, welcome to Butterfly. Of the Crab Champions is always fun. Like a game about fighting with crabs. Yeah. And I was not paying attention to this guy at all. I think. Oh, escort quest. Well, that will one day be completed, probably off stream, because yes. Yeah, from what I've seen of Crab Champions, it's just a little bit of chaos, a whole lot of jumping around, and kind of reminds me a bit like probably not like Risk of Rain, but that kind of similar. You're just fighting anything and everything. All right, does anyone? Hello, Fishing Llama. There's Lars and I, regular fish heads, always wrangling to be angling. I was wishing to be fishing. Oh. I see. Ow. Gross. Wait, that's just a thing of honey. Take a nap with a kitty and lurk. Hell yeah. Bread planks would be toast. You know, I think you would be. Ah, missed it. Has potential, however, the only player base left, around 250 people, play as if their life depend on it and have sniffed 12 lines of Coke mixed with 2 liters of Red Bull. Yeah, that's accurate. Like, Marauders is meant to be like a less intense version of Escape from Tarkov. So it has a lot of very nitpicky realism stuff in it, like a punishing health system. Even the weakest guns with a headshot and a couple hits will completely kill you. And yeah, everyone else who has been playing it,
is never the answer. It's the solution.
Take that as to heart. The answer is just more violence. Really the only way that I've been able to play that is because it's a very small user base. Like, I just wait until the match is half done and then everyone but the CPUs have left. And there's like almost no competition until unless I get unlucky and somebody else had the same idea, then yeah. The top one says a guy killed the dev in game and got banned. Oh god. That does sound pretty awful. Violence is a question. The answer is yes. Also true. Never played a game where the answer was less violence. Would be front. You know, that's a good question, Cass. I'm not sure if it would be toast or a baguette. Probably both. Toasted baguette. Sounds like a SAO all over again. God. Yeah. And it's worse because they're not actually going to die if they lose. It does have... Marauders does have, like... I do agree that it... I don't know, we'll stamp that. That it needs a little bit more work and polish. And does suffer from an insane... Wait, what the hell? So, oh, my mouse was messing with it. But like, the one nice thing, and like my favorite mode is you can just go in in Marauder or Raider mode, and you go in with absolutely no equipment, but you're randomly given some. So if you had a really bad game and don't have anything like left in your stash to actually fight with, you still can get stuff. And that being a shorter match, everyone having shit gear. Like that one, the only complaint I have is that it has a 15-minute cooldown, so people can't just farm the free gear and leave. It's an issue with extraction shooters. They're difficult. Their default is sweaty. Even, yeah, there's not really a... That is true, that there's not really an ability to like have for it to be casual, because it's extraction shooters intent by design are meant to be high stakes. Like if you go in with all your good gear that none of the merchants sell and you have a bad game and you lose it, then you're down a whole lot of good gear that you were really lucky to have in the first place. Whereas because I feel that in, like, to use Marauders as an example, the one I've played, that the closest to casual content is the Raider mode, simply because you don't lose anything. But on a regular raid, like, there is gear that I am scared to use because, like, if I use this, I want it to have a big payoff, but if I do that, I am pretty sure that I'm just going to get smacked by players that know more than me on my way out. Yeah. It's one of those things, because, like, I really enjoyed the types of mods, like, for Stalker. There's a whole lot for added realism, and the like one called Stalker Misery, which is trying to get the I can almost get there to lower the other bridge, but now that I look at the map, I think I just have to go around. And, like, I like a good shooter where you have to be slow and careful and cautious, and, like, if you get hit by just about anything, then that's a big deal. But it's the other people that make it hard to enjoy. The Marauders, yeah, that was honestly my initial reaction to the game before I went deep in on, like, researching what people said and how to start, and, like, the little note that, because what I found is that the CPUs are a little dumb, and they can be manageable if they don't get the drop on you. It's other players that are borderline impossible for me. I don't think I've actually ever killed another non-CPU player in the game. But, like, the fact that you can just, if you wait long enough, everyone else will have raided and ran. That alone has been the only reason I think I've kept with the game and have been able to level up. Because they are rough. Ow. I should look into Hunt a little bit more. Because if it's not as stress-inducing, well, maybe that would be fun. Ah. Oh wait, I just saw in the in-game chat request that one of them is, one of the chatters is Papa Baker, who just has username. He's trying. Wait, can I? Alright, feast. Oh! Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand what that is now. No idea about Marauders, but Hunt's very stressful. If I do get play, hit me up and look down to look like a clown and miss a stationary target. So here's the thing. Okay, Hunt's equally frustrating. Good to know. But here's the fun thing. Since Marauders is themed of, like, 1920s to 1980s tech as opposed to Hunt's Wild West, that means most of all the weapons are automatic. So, well, it's bad enough to miss shots with, like, semi-auto. It's even worse to absolutely mag dump someone and miss every single shot at point blank. You come back here, Kakoi? Not again. Fool me once or 8 times. Hey, kids, give me a hand, would you? Rival got the drop on me. Really afraid of a little healthy competition. Maybe he's stuck in a rut. You've clearly got this. Better believe it. Look at the greatest fighter in Llama Village. Are you headed up to the tournament too? That's where we're going. Ah, cool, really. I'm entering for the first time. Been trained my whole life. Finally gonna prove to everyone I'm a true warrior. Oh, that's so cool. We're doing it to fight an ancient evil, possibly bent on destroying the foundations of our world as we know it. That face. Sorry, what? Hunt's frustration is just running into the no-lifers prestige 4+ when you're... Oh, God. I get the idea that those games have to give you an advantage if you have good equipment, but also there should really be a low stress, like, it should try to match people to the same level or so. Because if you're going, it's any game, like the idea behind skill-based matchmaking in a trip with a typical shooter like Call of Duty is that you're going to be around people who are either high level but suck or low level and have around the same gear and experience as you do. It does have that sort of the matchmaking just sucks. Ugh. Like attempted skill based, but prestige 4+ with the bonuses you'd get from that does not make it up. It was like, oh god, these are the protagonists. Yeah. Wait, who are you guys? Oh, Loaf, Dub, and me, Lynn. And you want me to come help save the world? Yeah, I mean, if you'd like to. From a young age, I've trained high on the mountain, day a little higher, near the top where oxygen is thin, your lungs feel as heavy as lead. So if you're gonna win a fight at the top of this mountain, it's because you fight with every breath. You're on, let's fight together. Oh good, he's a nerd too. Look, I know I'm not the most charismatic, but wait, you mean it? Thanks, Lynn. This means more than... He's a dork. An absolute dork. Let's go kick Gaka and Jester. Gaka and Jester's butts! Ooh. Don't know what this is, but... Teen... Okay, so something that was stored... Yeah. Get out. Oh, sweet! I don't know what that bubble does, but... First the llamas searching far and wide from the land they call home, heard the singing of the first monk atop the tallest mountain, felt beckoned by his beautiful voice, followed the sound, a mighty inaccessible river flowed across the path, lamented for none knew how to swim. Saying their sorrow, a great fish emerged from the water side. Blech. That's a lot. Yeah, Hunt isn't level-based unlocks for everything. It's a use to unlock it sort of game, which is one of my main complaints. Other is it's almost Oh, cool. So that's what it does for the Phantom Lily pads. COD is skill-based matchmaking, which you've seen the difference, but it's not level-based, it's score-based. You do really good in a match and you get put people with higher scores too. Right, I remember hearing that they're hearing about that you can have like a couple of good games and then you're almost guaranteed to get into the no-lifer tier and get smacked. So then you have a couple bad games and you're back into the just got this for Christmas. Is there a faster way to swap? Play with Tay, my ass gets yeah, I'd do it. He's got free character each time you do die and lose the character. So you get free gear and can stockpile your... True, that is nice. That... Doesn't appear to be a auto switch. Play alone. Yeah, you play alone and do okay, which is skill-based matchmaking at it doing its best, but I can see playing in a group that gets a little bit annoying fast. That's good that Hunt, at the very least, despite being grindy and use it to unlock his sort game, which also agree, like, I do hate the fact that a game that has levels, but also doesn't let you just use that for the unlocks, sounds like a massive pain. Still don't know how to get up there, but I think it's fine. One more. My friends have caught her way, but yeah. I think the problem is that if you don't make like one game something that you play incessantly, or like even the only thing. Oh, sweet, astral projection. 40% is slow. Cool. Then it's just everyone who plays nothing but that game eventually outclipses and outpaces you. Yeah, maybe that's just why I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer games, like especially the random online ones, just because end of the day, most people who are already there probably play and care about it more than I do. And especially if it's an older game. Like, I remember a while ago, I heard that someone logged back on to like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on the PS3 era game, and it was just full of people who were doing the exact same loadout, the exact same things, and there's just no variety, and everyone was like almost aimbot levels of skill, and it was like no fun at all. Which I suppose for games at least, multiplayer games always have like a definitive lifespan. Like, there's going to be a point where the players move on or the servers shut down because the company went under, or they don't want to support it anymore. Yeah, we'll do health. Kind of want to fill out the boons more, because that's more badges and more stuff I can have. Well, I guess at least part of that is that after a certain point, people figure out the meta and the most expansive and useful combinations that you can have in a game. Yeah. I can't tell if like a little bit of the lily pad pops up, if the whole thing counts, or if not. But I think this should be Lint's place. Mom? Dad? I don't think they're here. Mom! Dad! Have to be here. This is our home. Where else would they be? Hey, Lint. Looks like some kind of note, but reading isn't my strong suit, to be honest. That's an itinerary. Probably for camping trips to the Forest of Roots when I got lost. Itineraries are a long-tail family tradition. Dad always makes one for every trip. Otherwise, we'd just forget everything. So went all the way to the ocean and forgot to bring our towels and swimsuits. Well, you really are a forgetful family. And it's like numbers at the top of the note. That's just the day of the trip, so we don't forget when we have to leave. Wait, Lint, how long were you lost in the Forest of Roots for? I don't know. Going by the smell of my sweater, it must have been months, weeks at least. This date then, isn't that kind of recent? Oh, you're right, Yagi. This must have gone on another trip without me. Maybe they forgot me. Sure, they wouldn't forget you, would they? Hey, maybe they're looking for you. Think so? Oh, I hope you're right. Centenary does live. It's a tent, flashlight, and pocket knife. Sounds like a forest trip. They're looking for me. But why don't we see them in the Forest for Roots, loves? Do you think they got lost? Probably. Only forest in the Holy Highlands is bamboo forest, but surely they know about that. Yeah, of course. At least I hope so. There's another big forest south of the Holy Highlands, though. Save the world and everything, but do you guys mind if we keep looking for my parents? They might be as lost as I was. Sure, buddy. Fine. Don't you worry. Guides, mean a lot. Right. Hell yeah. Worth the backtracking. Ran into a toxic kind of try-hard guy in Hunt yesterday. He used the bleed trap and poison one stacked together, so you get stuck in the bleed trap, are poisoned so can't heal, and die to that chunking you. Ah, the Prestige 8. Honestly, I kind of have to wonder if that's a case of he got that far simply because he found that strategy early on and is like, this works, I need to put no more thought into this and we are good. Or if it's just they figured that out and decided to or they looked at everything and all the resources and are like, yeah, I can ruin somebody's day with this. Honestly, both are possible. Both are way too possible. I don't know, at least the one thing that, aside from the many things that are not in the favor of Marauders, the one nice thing is that nobody seems to really like using the landmines you can find, or at least can't get. Oh wait, now we leveled up, that's fine. Can't get them in a high supply, so I don't have to deal with them. Or the fact that you get one life and if you die that's it, then is that I don't have to see all the other people. Feel like that in any competitive game. Yeah, regardless of what it is, there will always be people whose main goal in a game is to make other players' lives just a little bit hell, while doing at least doing the least that they can for fair play. It always sucks to have to deal with them and get in a lobby with them, but end of the day, it's always good to have a backup game of just, if this game is making me too angry, then I'll just head off and do something else. Should probably accept all the side quests I see because I'm not going to remember where they were. Hey, lost something? What's up, kids? Sure, I'm looking for someone. I must recognize me. I'm Lane the Adventurer. The Lane. Whatever. Anyway, my latest adventures brought my attention to the existence of a legendary flower, White Lotus. So to ever hold his grace with purity of body and mind. Whatever that means. I do need an itinerary. Lynn's family's got it right. You just need a list of shit. Actually, I think anyway, now that you mention that, I have a massive amount of lists on my phone and just anywhere. Pandas. And they do not help. After a certain point, it just becomes a bigger issue. Oh, hey. I love how big their eyes are and how sad they look when you smack them. After a while, it's just become a bigger list to forget about things in. I know I had this written down. I don't know where it is, but I had it written down. Oh, look, sunset? Feel the energy of an ethereal lotus nearby. Alright, I should tell you about meditations. Kind of lotus only grows in the spiritual realm, and can sometimes appear in ours. If I sit still as zone and focus, tap into this energy, and materialize the lotus. Quads are great for kicking, but every great warrior knows true strength is mental fortitude. Tell me to start meditating. He's a dork. I love him. Going field study. Oh god, the coots are back. Right. Plot point will go one of three ways. They went out looking for him. They forgot he exists because he wasn't on the itinerary. He wasn't lost nearly as long as he thought. So I think that first part's already true. That Lint is absolutely certain that he was lost for like weeks or months. But I'm pretty sure that it might have been at most a day, at worst like an hour or two. Personally, I think all three would be hilarious. That they forgot he existed because he wasn't on the itinerary, but was only lost for for like half a day. And then, but they also went out looking for him. Just roll it all up into one. Ow. Wait. I just remembered that. Oh, sweet. What do I get? Fuck. 10 HP. Yeah, I'll drop an apple for that. Ah, hit it. Wait, no, his family's doomed. I don't know. There's something about the trope of a complete and total idiot that is somehow not dying. Or even better, wait, is that the white blood? Yep, that's the one that they want. Yeah, just trope of an absolute idiot who their continued lack of dying horribly to their own stupid ideas is driving everyone else absolutely insane. Found the itinerary. Oh, no, you have a point. Yeah, they're, unless I was an old one, they are probably dead. They're not going to remember that they exist. Oh, new item battle card. Oh, that's just a cosmetic thing. Oh, my own's pure. I kind of realize it kind of sound like a jerk most of the time, huh? Yeah. Well, Leaf's family had a good run of things. They will probably be missed. Why is that companion giving me Hunter vibes from Spyro? I don't know. That's honest. I never played Spyro. Somehow, that was a game that never got to, on my list of things to play. Oh wait, I remember why. That was like a PS1 game, and I never had, it took me a long time to get a PS2. Yeah, the problem is that I know a lot of, mostly Nintendo games because that's what I grew up with. And by the time that I got a PlayStation, that even though it could play PS1 game, well, even though you can play PS1 games on PS2, like for whatever reason, I cannot make that jump. I think it's because I was buying games for other systems, but I never really put much money into like all the very well known games of the older ones. Yep. All right. That's what I was thinking of. Like there's a way to level up partners His practical arts of delegation by forming a projection of himself from key energy and using it to slash through an enemy. Alright. Barrage, fire. Or how many? Oh, I have like 4 of these. Wait. Cliffhanger. May as well. So I think this is mastery where I have to get literally everything else. Cinder spin. Cautionary tale. Sleep. Continuing to term eco-fiction link. Unlike or use a spiky tail of nature's wrath on an enemy. Okay, so we can swap out healing for pretty high damage. Salute. Or get achieving incredible when he tells a yarn that managed to tie up every plot thread that resonates with his allies. That's a group heal. Costs a lot, but let's see what else. I'll get fire. That would probably be good. PC's acting like a baby. It's fan spinning a bit harder than they're having to try, but then it's using less than 15% of either. God, I know exactly what you mean by that. Because I don't use a lot of resources for streaming stuff, mostly because that was complete and total awful. Like, mostly because I don't stream a lot of high intensity games. And also, like, this model does not take any resources at all. It's ridiculously simple. Hell, both of my models are actually, in terms of artistic layers, a lot simpler than most. But still, sometimes I don't know if it's like dirt and dust stuck in the fans. I've been meaning to take my computer like completely apart so I can clean out the fans. But I think at least part of it is if you have like liquid cooled fan or liquid cooling on your PC like I do, then the fans are intake. Like they're getting cool air into the case to cool off the water and send it back around. So it also gets clogged by dust really easy. And I think sometimes that's about half of it. Just like whatever sensor guy need to get clean the PC to got liquid cooling. Ooh. They really... I did not expect that reference in here. Say enough times people won't notice they're actually rice balls. Wait, 3 RP? That's really good. But yeah, usually it's enough that like whenever I vacuum, I'll detach the hose and just hit the top of my computer, and that, like, you can see the dust come out of there. Like, that's usually enough, but I just think that because it's been almost a year I've had this, it's been enough time that I think a deep clean is there. Don't think my PC's water cooling. It's not even that dusty. PCs just be... That is true. PCs can also just be babies. They are very delicate and think that they're hurt a lot more than they are. Tumbleweed. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a case of both. Do I remember? Oh yeah, my laptop fan. That was I had run it for several years in a very gross and dusty environment where, and used it so often that it actually did. Oh damn it, that does not pause the game. I was using it so often that it had completely blocked up to the point where, I mean, he lived like a Hey, in my defense, I was in college and was too tired and otherwise to consistently clean. I was also the only one in that apartment who had any interest in living in a clean place. So after a while, I just gave up. And a little bit of roach living. A little bit. But yeah, it got so clogged up with dust that I believe that when I finally took it apart and cracked open the case to see what was going on. Oh god, I need to heal. Not a golden. We'll do the mushrooms here. That I'm pretty sure I just got like a giant clump to go right now, assuming stream will be. Oh, I completely messed that up. Stream will be done by the time I get back. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by, Ace, and good luck with the rating. I hope that goes well and you're able to get some progress today. Thank you. Wow. I am being destroyed. Okay, I just want to do this because I am stubborn. Well, somewhat. There's always that one partner in the game where their attacks are just annoying. Their action commands just are weird. Usually balanced out somewhat by them not always being the best option, or you can just ignore leveling them up for everyone else. Ah. God damn. Well, at least I'm leveling up good, which I don't know if that's if they're saying that I should have leveled more beforehand. But I will take it. We'll always take a little bit more oomph. Alright. Oh wait, I just leveled up, so that helps. Solve up, health up. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I wanted Perseverance on earlier, but I'll keep it. Let's see. Assuming that this can get me hoisted somewhere. Wait, do I have to hit it? There we go. Oh, hey, it's a coot. Ah, there you are, young adventurers. So you made it in good times. Just finishing out my detailed map of the Holy Highlands. I grew up in the Highlands. You know, this place like the back of my horns. Dubious analogy. Regardless, I've written down information that few know of. Good cartographer must have an eye for things that most dismiss. Okay, hidden knowledge is awesome. Please don't hesitate to ask me about these ancestral mountains. By Jove, I see in your eyes excitement of discovery and knowledge. What do you like to learn about? Some of the Mount Lamasery. Titan of a structure, wouldn't you say? Monks who live there have been building it for many centuries. Goal of one day reaching heaven. Of course, this seems a little implausible. Perhaps the monks think so too, since construction has drastically slowed down in the past decade. Lower floors were abandoned long ago, and the monks always seal the entrances they no longer use. Great knowledge and precious artifacts are stored within these walls, but alas, the monks are selective as to who's allowed within. One day I hope to pursue their fabled library and map the lower floors. Okay, if the bonus dungeon is just Mount Lamasery's basement, I am kind of here for that. Ah! That was unexpected. Yeah, there's just something nice about a good, yeah, the hardest content in this game is, wait, what? How long? That was not switched on before. At least I don't think it was. Might have been, but meh. It is the hardest content in the game being locked in somewhere that it has no reason being dangerous. But it is. I'm just noisily regretting choosing to hike up here. So much time sounds legs collecting paddle cards. Some of the humble heights. Nice. Told me you just want to hike, Lamar. Dude, just like I have an objective, you know? Good adventures need a clear goal, right? I hope that you're doing well and that you're having a good day. Nice seeing you in. Oh, I'm Mary Lane instead. Heard that, darling? The answer is it doesn't have my sparkling personality. So that sounds like a side quest in a completely unrelated area. Now, easy enough, I say, as I completely flub the... Wait. Okay, that makes more sense of just throwing him down somewhere and then where he'll get the entire thing. Okay, still not feeling 100%. I'm doing okay. But I do hope that your COVID symptoms are going away fast, because that is... I wish more people... Oh, what the heck was that? Store... Oh, 3 RP. I'm like another... Yeah. But, because like, I wish that more people were conscious about the fact that technically we're still in the middle of a pandemic. It's just calmed down and vaccines are effective enough to a point where it's not as, between the vaccines and like people figuring out how to how to limit it, it's not completely gone, it's still around. And please be a little bit conscious if you're sick. Ow, I got side blasted. Because it's wild, like you still hear people saying like, yeah, I had it, yeah, I had COVID, and even though even though I was told to take a full week of working from home or being off, I still made it into the office a couple of days. Like, no, just don't do that. Be better about it. They go, yeah. They go away soon. Keep washing your hands. Yeah, definitely. Like, just best way to reduce spread. And if you do not personally have hands, store-bought or borrowed are fine. Just make sure all phalanges are properly soaped and rinsed. Yeah, I'm just glad that most places have, oh wait, what's this? Looked upon their tired, worn faces, saw their torn and muddy clothes, and knew they had offered all they could. Moved by their plight and care for each other, she revealed to the chief that she was no old woman, but a great and powerful goddess. Oh, this is a continuation of one of the stones we found earlier. Wishing To help them, gods put some of her power into a great stone, which shone like a flame. Each person touched its warm glow. They were enwreathed in golden flame. Flame, she told them, would keep them warm always. So a bit of history of the Ember civilization. Nice. Meteoric knife? Cool. Comes out of this world. No matter how you throw it, it always comes back. Nice. Yeah, there's not really a reason to expand the backpack too much until you get more shit. You're gonna go lay down for now, just sure watch the VOD later. Yeah, by all means, like go get rest if you need it, because I remember when I had it, it was I think before any of the vaccines came out, and that completely wrecked me. Like, it is not fun at all. That's Humble Heights, Mount Lamasery, Balloon. West Chansey Chasm, nice. Oh, I think instead of going up to or walking up the steps, they just have a balloon service because it's too stupid tall. All right. Wait. Day Valley Cumster? Don't you run the McCooks merch in Lapwing Village? Good eye. I run all the new branches, and we're expanding rapidly. Folks everywhere hankering for high quality merchandise, and we've got it by the cartful. So make it easy to hand over these clovers by bringing McCooks right to your door. So your eyes on a kitchen knife. Hell yeah. Vegetable slashes preparation times, sharp utensils from Chef Barnabas' official kitten chit. I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to try to justify that misspeaking. There we go. More shit. What was the other thing I bought? During battles, gain more. Oh. Yeah, that's just better. I always. Like, just doubling the use of whatever your basics is. I don't know. I feel that that's one of the things I'll always do in games, to varying degrees of sensibility. I'll finish it after this. Echoey! Hey, how did you get back here? Surprised to see me, huh? Well, yeah, I didn't think you'd get out of that trap without help. Could you leave your rival stuck in such a humiliating position? Have you no honor? I'd have to come back with help eventually. Besides, you needed to cool off. See, figured I'd be too strong for you at the tournament, huh? Like, as if. Never need cheap tricks to beat you at your own challenges. Right there is why no one in the villages takes you seriously. I have talent, but you don't act like a real warrior. Well, it's about to change. Team up with Loaf and Lint, and we're ready to take anyone on. Yeah, so stop being mean. Really think you can win the tournament with some little kids you just met? It's delusional, yeah, even for you. Just jealous we got such a strong team. You'll be heroes and you'll be left in the dust. Really? How about this then? Duel, right now. When it goes to the tournament, loser has to stay in the village and train for another year. Fine. Fine. I do not know how I feel about the Sasuke Uchiha goat, but it certainly exists. And bad for him, we just loaded up a whole bunch of knives. Holy shit, kitchen knife. 3 damage to 1. And it's... I love how Loaf's special attacks are all just somebody gave this small child a knife and he is way too happy about being able to use it. Oh shit. Wait, 1 times 3. Ah! Oh shit, he has defense. Alright, first things first, I want to get rid of this dude. It's ultimate attack. Misses the bread golem. Item. We have so many items that I don't think we're really in danger of dying. So he's strong against slashing. Oh shit, he's strong against slashing. Alright. But he is weak to ladle. And psychic, which I spec'd off of Yagi for the specific reason of I don't think anyone's going to be doing this. Well, still 2, but that's also slashing, but just of a different element. I did not think this through. Wait, I should swap. Should swap him out for. Wait. Well, I guess we're going to. Ah! That sucks. Toad packed. X. Wait, can I not swap partners in the middle of a battle? Well, that sucks. Huh. Can you can't you stop making those dumb faces? Oh, Druid Sickle would be a better one. That's piercing. Honestly, at this point, I think that it's better to just deal with whoever is in front and then wail on him. Item. Yeah, Shroom Skewer. You know, it's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if the ability to swap partners. Wait, the charge attack is also someone in one of his groupies throws a can at you. Amazing. Yeah, there we go. What was it? What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, the fact that so far all of Loaf's specials have just been tiny child with a big knife is coming after you. I don't know what it's been, but the past couple months have been really good for small cute creatures with oversized knives. Hey, sweating. We're almost there. I'm just gonna defend because I need a little bit more W key to work with here. Doing it. But it seems to be coming in. God, that does a lot of damage. Right, let's roast. Roast. Item. Oh, perfect. Oh, get out of here with your dumb toads. Nobody's impressed with your toads. It's also a weird looking toad. Like, if you can summon a proper frog, then that's a whole nother thing. But just a weird, sick toad? That, you can do better. Alright. Extra defense does one point in damage less, but you know what? That's still hell. Yeah, I'm curious because I have quite a lot of HP up badges. I feel like this is a game that if you're able to amass like 28 extra, I think there's 8 slots, so all right. Wait, I say I could use an item, but I have no reason to because everything's actually pretty full. I don't think it's worth the extra points, so I'm going to have to disappoint. Oh, yeah, not even worth it. Perfect. Easy. Yeah, more will. Starting to get backpack items, but not at a fast enough rate where it's yet become a problem. Ha! In your face. Always grateful in victory. Got lucky, Aggie. Won't be enough for the tournament, though. Have fun play fighting with your new friends. Hope they're worth it. I'll have to do some cold weather training, so see you whenever. Whoa, he looked mad. He'll be fine. He's just not used to getting beat. Huh, strange. Kinda thought it would feel better. Trained so hard for the tournament, it's weird they gambled everything on just one fight. Now you two were throwing cans at me. Can't believe I'll face you two in the tournament. You're not going to actually enter, are you? My God, it's too funny. Stop it. No, you can't. Of course I am. Training all year. I won't call dancing around the village making silly faces training. Runs for serious warriors? Yours truly. Don't make faces. I'm serious. God, he's doing it again. So embarrassing. Why do they always think I'm joking? Still, throwing cans in the middle of a battle. Rude. But how many health up? Yeah, like that's 21 extra HP for a base of 26. Where? There. Tempting. Because for whatever reason, this feels like the type of game where if you can get a whole lot of like basics up, then you're a little bit unstoppable. Because as I was saying earlier, that it seems that every game that I try to do, no matter what, my main concern is always just, and my main strategy is to just get. Hey, Edge, I'm visiting looking for material for a new podcast. I'm podcast host, you see. Yeah, podcast press never sleeps. I'm always on the lookout for a new concept. I love them. Like, no matter what, I just try to get like the most basic stuff I can, where even if investing in something like whatever special gimmick there is would be an option, more often than not, I'll just go in for like basic health, defense, attack up. Please halt all training inside the aircraft. Remember, there's a combustible balloon above your head, so feeling the burn is greatly discouraged. Prepare for takeoff. I kind of feel that this specific area and the idea of a beautiful sand mandala made by Lamasery monks per tradition, it'll be dismantled once finished. You're very careful not to sneeze next to it. Like, this is a definite shout out to the Glitz Pit chapter for Paper Mario. But they still, God, you get I should probably submit a bug report afterwards and tell them that it's kind of easy to get stuck on the various environment. That could be good, but I spent all my money on knives. Boulder. I love how the people of the monastery, it instead of just being like llamas and goats from the village are like sentient statues. Yep, with rock names. Charged in organizing so much, you never know what'll happen. As your whole stall blew clean off the mountainsides, just whipped up and flew 60 feet. That's why I took stall duty this year. I'm leaning against it whenever the wind picks up, see? Crowd pleaser. I'm not sure what this is. Just read the tag aloud. Gain additional... Oh, that's pretty good. Shame. Do so need your money to raise the Lamasery roof 6 more feet. I feel like there has to be like more stuff around. More things to hit. And, hey, Weevils, you're already here. Who are you? Me? I'm no one. Just can't believe they let such doofus in. Thought it was supposed to be a pro event. Well, insects really gonna enter? Or are you calling an insect? Only entering, we're gonna beat you. Better be crushed, eh? That wonderful point where every character involved is such a dork, you have such a hard time not liking everyone. Our latest competitors. Please take a seat and then we'll begin. Kamal, season's warriors, young hopefuls, to our humble Lamasery. Most venerable Jade Sage, that's going to trip me up later. We'll be watching over you all as you compete in the legendary Lamasery annual martial arts tournament. It's like this dialogue's trying to trip me up. In order to find a winner who embodies our values, we wish not only to test fighting prowess, but strength of character. Therefore, inside the Lamasery, you'll face 3 challenges, each overseen by one of the 3 guardians of the first monk. Guardian Sunny will challenge your agility, Guardian Zuzu praise your wit, and Guardian Shell will test your powers of observation. To succeed, we'll face off in no holds bars, anything goes combat. Apologies. Victor will be restore the Radiant Crown and become the LLAMA champion until next year. That's the joke I was waiting for. Which enter the Lamasery. Ooh, hey, Sconehead. Claudio. Saw on TV this hot new show in town, but not impressed. Saw this place is a big deal. It's tiny. What do you mean? This tournament's bigger than ever. Where's the midway, runway, the fairway? Where the lights, cameras go with this action? Might be a journalist. I heard there's even a podcaster around. So there's some decent grub at least. Angry middle-aged man. Classic. I wonder if Dub could put in a smartphone app. I feel like that the full camera is not entirely needed. Full camera, full laptop, damn it. Right. Oh. I was wondering, Dub is way in the background for this match. I do love the fact that, oh shit. Ow! do love that every single battle has Dub somewhere in the background. Like, he's technically part of the party, but technically not. But he still shows up and contributes to the story. God. Maybe I am underleveled for this. A golden skewer. I am waiting to use that. I can't tell if I'm underleveled or just need more AoEs, because goddamn. Ow. Ow. The hard part is that I'm not sure if there's a good way to increase defense. Like, I do have roast, and I can do that 3 times, but that's not really a good way to have to do it. Like, it's not good that I'd have to do that every single time in order to make sure I'm just not taking too much damage through blocks. Maybe it's a timing thing that I'm hitting it too early and not quite getting, yeah, like it's popping up great and not anything higher than that. Of course, the other thing is that I am getting like 40 XP for this for every fight about. Like, I've almost leveled up from that alone. So it might just be that I'm a bit underleveled. Alright, just in case, grant more HP, vigil Q when it's time. A lot of these are just getting... are just upping regular stats. Yeah. It also seems that I should swap this back onto astral projection, because a lot of these things seem to be weaker. Weaker to psychic. Well, I'll keep it like this because I have a feeling that this is going to be just easier. And worst case, I can just have him defend, and that, ow. And that'll solve the issue of him using a lot of WP each time. Oh, now it's just a single one. Ah. Ow. Yeah. Not quite enough. Ah! Did get over here. Oh, sweet stuff. Which is focus. Reduces the part. Okay. That is... just better. Because I want to keep health because it seems like I'm getting absolutely hammered. So I'm going to keep that there until I can take a couple more levels to... Wait. Why does he have a guitar? I want to take a couple more levels first to get my health a bit higher, and then take it as like strong against that, weak against. Like, just take it as instead of trying to do, or instead of buffing my health to a high degree, just take it as my health is staying more or less the same. And oh wait, that does, I don't even have to give that up. I had another boon slot that works absolutely perfectly. There. Okay, but why is there a guitar that looks like I can interact with it? The mysteries of this place. Yeah, well. Oh, I actually got him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my strategy right now is that Loaf will occasionally defend to generate RP or WP, and Yagi will do all the work. Sounds like a good plan. Because I'm still trying to figure out like specifics of this game, and it seems mostly, it kind of seems like they want the partners to do most of the damage. Like like a lot of the question or the puzzle of the game is keeping them safe, but not losing Loaf, because I'm pretty sure that he'll just, you get a game over if he dies, because they deal a lot of damage, but Loaf's like main attacks have been slow getting going. Let's prepare for work, so leave the bread for now, score the top of your head later. Oh, thanks, Civils, and thanks for coming by. I hope that you have a good day at work, and I'll be waiting for the eventual scoring that I know will happen. Ah! Get out of here, you weird, creepy ghost. Yeah. Can I just smack him with the ladle twice? Wow, these things are just out here with 4 HP. Wild. Eh. I'll let Loaf finish that one up, and then... Wait, that was a bad idea. I forgot that it's you. Wow. They're absolutely weak. It's usually better to remove an enemy from the turn order as soon as possible. How are you still up? God damn. Oh, hey, another level up. So I think that answers the question. We are under-leveled. Damn. Another one of these. What's going... Wait, there's a definitive max level then. Unless the backpack just ends up becoming absolutely massive, but takes a long ass time to unlock everything. Because like we've almost gotten the boons all in. I still don't know what that bottom left is. I think it's probably for There's probably some partner badges I don't have yet. Oh, hey, Kevin. Klein, close enough. Go on, bird brain, move or lose it, eh? Just recentering. Go center someplace else, eh? Someone's have winning to do. But please stop yelling. That's it. Whew. Good punch. Oh, this is that. Oh, nuts. Guess we might as well stop pretending, eh? Klein? Hey, look over there. What is that? Chester guys sound like a load of trouble. You guys really need to fill me in on the details of this quest. Right, let's do that on the way downstairs. Bottomless hall? Are they just going to plaster over the whole new characters shouldn't know anything about the story so far by... with the only justification being there's a shit ton of stairs in this place. We're just going to say that we filled you in on the way down some of them. Ooh, lever. Hell yeah. It's hard. As much as I want to say no, I am not going to fight enemies in order to preserve health and resources. The other true thing behind all this is that I just kind of need... I just need level ups. Because use your special? No. I have no resources to give that I want, and there's only one. Which is kind of bigger deal. Yeah. Alright. So that... oh, there's a thing down there. What do you got? Wallet upgrade. You know, that's the other thing. The fact that I'm getting all these wallet upgrades, but have not come anywhere close to a point where I need to use them. Ow. Like, it might just be because I've... it might just be as simple as I haven't done all the side questing that they assumed would happen at this point. But it seems actually kind of hard to level or grind money to a point where needing to carry more is an immediate thought. Wait, I think I maxed out at 300, at less than 350, which is still pretty good. Yeah. So I know there's a couple Paper Mario-like games where they took a lot of inspiration, but either skewed to try and make them a bit more difficult games, or otherwise had some changes in the formula because it wasn't the original designer, so you're going to get different ideas and different inspirations in there. I thought I could jump up on that planting and get around them. But it seems that for the most part, the entire area of games stay mostly to low grind and a lot simpler combat. And like, part of the reason is that they traditionally have very low stat numbers all around. Like, I've seen games where when I was looking something up, they'll mention the damage formula, and it's this massive and wild mess of fractions and operations that looks close to a physics equation or something similar. All right. More health for now. And then you get to these games and the equation is quite simply just it's your attack minus their defense, and that's about it. Nothing else. Wait. Oh, right, that makes sense. The whole attraction for coming over this way was the lizard. That makes sense. So it's up. Which really doesn't lend itself because there's not much. There's not a good way to add any items as like ups your attack by X%. Because the one game that made those items very easily available was Thousand Year Door, which had the side effect of creating the Danger Mario build where you would just keep yourself at 5 HP, completely stack as many increases your attack by 1 when in danger as you could afford. And there was not many things that could survive a one-shot, and of those things there were not much that could survive 2. I remember going to the strongest boss in the game with the Danger Mario build, and it was over in like 4 rounds because I messed up action command. So yeah, even the most minor of those stat changes, which a lot of RPGs will have items or equipment or different ways to directly increase or change your stats around. But with this type of game, like, that works because a 10% change in a game where everyone by mid-levels will have 1,000 HP isn't as felt as much as a 10% change in a game where a strong enemy will have 10. Oh, so many of you this year. Pull up some cushions, little dudes, while I roll out the rules. Bread is here and always near. Hell yeah. Absolutely breadtastic. I love that name, and I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for the first time chat. So, first up, I'm Sunny. Hey. First guardian, love peaches and beaches, and taking the easiest, fastest way through life's challenges. Sure got a rad agility trial for you. Some fun you're not going to want to go on to the next room. Hey, my guy, you're just in time. Klein! Boys shouldn't be allowed to compete. Whoa, 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 what's all the negative energy? Everyone gets a fair chance here, my lanky dude. I see this little nimbus cloud here. It's going to try to trip you up. If you're light on your feet, you'll jump when it comes flying past your feet. Gotta get your timing right, though, or it'll come around again and knock you flat. No extra points for stunts, even sick flips. Hovering or flying is a major nope. You're up first, little dude. Ah, yes. Ow. Oh, there it is. Follows the pattern on the floor. And changes on whether it's white or storming. Ow! Oh, you hit dirt pretty hard, bro. Give it another try. Alright, now that I know the rules. Wow. Wait. Ah, you're kidding me. It got stuck in the storm cloud because it discharges after you dodge it and I was sucking at it. God damn. Oh. This is probably a bias of the fact that jump over this thing while stationary with timing is pretty much, for good reason, one of the most common Mario minigames in one of their RPG titles, and I have had to do that so many times. I blame grinding out the border jump in Superstar Saga. Right on, little man. Got into the flow. Pass my challenge. I'll go on down and see what Zuzu's cooked up for you. You're up, big guy. When you say jump, I say, ah! Guardian of Agility can't even keep his balance. Ah! Klein just killed Sonny! Well, no, I'm okay, but that was deeply uncool, dude. Whatever. Never liked tests. Hey, see you later, losers. Can he do that? Guess it technically wasn't against the rules. Man, I'm gonna have to write more rules now. I can get behind that. There is a reason why the rules on this channel are more just, I think I've covered them all. And broke my vow of serenity and tripped at the first trial. All the rules on the channel are just more or less guidelines, and I will pull off any out of thin air the moment I need more. Swallow an ice cube. Wait, do I have? Oh. No, just one. Yeah, she says that they snore loudly, but I wanted that save point. But honestly, it might be my audio mixing. I have never heard them snore. The problem with indie games is I'm not sure if this is a bug or working as intended, or a bug that makes it look like it's working as intended. Because I have, stupid belt. From experience, have had all of those happen. Either my code is working for the first correctly on the first attempt, and that is weird and never happens, or this is not working and I have no idea why. Oh, that's because the bug was being caused in a completely unrelated area. And then of course the wonderfully fun yeah, I'll just kitchen knife him. This appears to be working as intended, because there's a bug in the system that's preventing some other feature from working. But if I go and fix that, then this part will stop working, because that's a required dependency. I thought that was a wiggle the control stick one. Anyone who claims that software development is anything other than just making software air out in a correct direction has obviously never worked on much software, because it is just failing upwards. You get something that works fine if you do it more or less correct and treat it right and do a short complicated ritual before booting it up. Oh, and you also have to boot everything up in the correct order or it will cry. And then you just slowly get around to fixing the worst bugs and admit that there's going to be a whole lot of stuff that if you're allowed to completely tear down the system, rebuild it from the ground up, and do things completely different, that it would be so much better, but you don't have time. Am I supposed to be able to get back here? I don't think I am. Huh. Because there's just enough of a decorative ledge that you can jump there and get behind shit, but they didn't. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, case in point, that is technically an error, but also no one would care or be able to find that, so yeah, it's just one. Should really swap to Yagi. It seems like most of the enemies in this area are weak to psychic. Sorry, Lynn. But like, it's simultaneously impossible to check everything. Would take way too much effort. And also, as far as bugs go, it's funny and harmless. Oh, one gate's down. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with the fact that I overall like sci-fi a lot more than most fantasy stuff. I feel that there's kind of a bit of an oversaturation with fantasy recently. Oh, it's the right tree, but there's no birds there. Probably missed something. I feel like I had the path split, and I tried to choose the direction where I wouldn't progress and missed it. But one of my favorite things for like world design and world building sort of thing is when aesthetically the setting has a lot of touches for like a certain era, like a world will have fantasy trappings of like here with all the paper lanterns everywhere, the scrolls and whatnot. Oh yeah, I just had to go the other way. But then they'll also just randomly be, it's just straight up modern shit. And I'm not even talking to like the whole fantasy writers wanted a smartphone or a radio, so they made some excuse to get what they wanted without having the actual technology. But just straight up, no, there's a no, this place has a generator in the basement. We just light the candles for the vibe. The heat's electric. It's fine. I guess I'll get some resolve. Oh, yeah, boon slots maxed. Wait, boon slots maxed out. I think I still have a handful more. Maybe I have to get to a higher level first to use it. Or... yeah. Yeah, I'm just... That has to be like side quest rewards and collectibles. You get more physical slots to use. I think at least half of that is that, like, anyone who's ever really just wanted to try out in D&D like a homebrew gunslinger class or the like, or just think it would be funny to have a wizard with a gun, and you always have to go through the DM who's like, well, actually that wasn't invented back then, so you can't have it. Like, all right, buddy. Let me give you a history of the various arms companies in Italy. That's company history starts with, well, they were making barrels for muskets in the 1200s. I can't believe I'm out already. Can't move a chair that doesn't move. Don't sweat, Zan. I'll win for both of us. Oh, sweet. They're going to be disqualified beforehand. Oh, well. Suppose you think you're pretty clever for making it through the first challenge, eh? Anyone can play a little hopscotch and impress Sonny. Now the real challenge begins. Before we start, has an aggressive purple ruffian barged his way through here? What? No? Is this a riddle? I'm supposed to be testing you. Alright, just, take care, I guess. Try playing mind games with me. Won't work, young buck. I have a riddle for you. Chair I am in is unmovable, carved out the rock on which it stood. See that, yes? Yeah. Must unseat me from my stone throw without touching me in any way. You've lost me. Oh, how about musical chairs? That's best. Music plays when it stops, last one to sit down loses. Family I played all the time at Gift Miss. Interesting. Very well, I accept your chair. He is a simple-minded fool. Ah. Okay, so it's just physically move. With a run button, that should be easy. But yeah, because most D&D settings, I find that, especially for the couple that I've had there, like, explicitly when talking in session 0 said, like, yeah, this is not a medieval campaign, it's like a Renaissance or early Victorian. Like, oh, so I can expect all these technology? No, that it just has one or two pieces that are useful for the story, but the rest is standard D&D. But what I really want to do with that is just because people apply that so much for like firearms or specific things, just like have one that, yeah, there's no plate armor, there's no heavy armor. Well, why isn't there? It hasn't been invented yet. Calm down. You're right, it does. So I pass automatically, eh? Oh, challenge your son, seat me for my stone throw without touching me. Really? Another dumb game? This place was meant to be the best. What a joke. Hey, if you insist. My leg! My chair! Oops, looks like you fell. Well, you have completed my challenges. Your disrespect has been noted and will be passed on to the venerable Jade Sage. Oh, whatever. Where's the next lame guardian? Okay, but honestly, that's not exactly an unfair way to beat that challenge. Like, destroy the chair. Wait, barely broke a sweat. I'm gonna own this. So yeah, not a chair anymore. I suppose another way you could do is argue that is do a bunch of stupid postmodern philosophy and argue that it's not actually a chair. It just happens to be a stone that functions from a chair, so it's not, never actually was on one. But that would be stupid. I don't want to deal with these guys, so I'm just gonna not. No, I just find the idea of a D&D setting where like a whole bunch of stuff that players would expect and are in the basic rules just don't exist for the same logic that like that's usually used to dismiss a whole lot of homebrew. Because at least part of that, like, aside from like character creation, most of the time I don't remember anyone who yeah, I can't remember the last time I've played a game where somebody ended up with plate armor. Because usually you get like some sort of, like, if you talk to the DM, at least in my experience, and tell them like, hey, I was hoping to get some better armor, they'll whip up some weird magical item for you. But in cases of actually increasing your AC with just spending a shit ton of money on plate mail, I don't think I think the only time I've played in a game where somebody had a full plate armor was when I asked the DM, like, hey, for my character concept, it works better with full armor. I could do some justifications, but like if you're looking for ideas of what to put in fancy loot chests at the end of a dungeon, plate would be appreciated. And they just said, oh, yeah, no, you can just have plate armor. It's fine. So I doubt like that and a handful of two-handed weapons would not being there wouldn't be overly missed. I think the bigger thing is I kind of like the idea of putting in random and somewhat weird restrictions on starting gear, and just for the fact of 9 times out of 10, if when you start a game of D&D, you can get equipment that your player will use or your character will use for the entire game without ever switching it up. Like you can pretty much count that end of the day you're going to like most of the weapons and weapons adventuring gear and like aren't that expensive. The only keep breaking loose. Oh, we can do a danger loaf build. That could be interesting. But yeah, like 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have a case where you get your, at least in D&D, other systems I found are better about this, where you are limited to what you can get and will have to get to a point where you're like, I need to stop and get and acquire, steal, or buy better gear somehow. But yeah, in most cases, even when, yeah, I think the most I've ever done is a couple of fighters I had where I just wanted more weapons, or I went out and bought as the end to a joke of being way too well equipped, like ended a shopping trip with like and 20 daggers or something stupid like that. So a game with the restrictions that would force players to start with very substandard equipment, like stuff that they don't want to use and is for their minds barely worthwhile. I get behind that. And it's the same idea as like a challenge run in any game. If you always find yourself using one type of strategy or weapon or build, and you want to challenge yourself by explicitly disallowing that particular play style, that's always a good way to get through a game. I remember, I was streaming this a long while ago now, but there's a Fallout New Vegas challenge run I did where the only thing I was allowed to use in that was the starting revolver, because I had played that game so much that I had found it like too easy, too much of the same, but sticking with a sufficiently underpowered weapon throughout the whole thing, especially to a point where 15 willpower. 10 willpower, 15. I'm gonna heal up and there. Like that both scratched the itch of how I really like the early games in Fallout, where you have to be very I couldn't find the fish guy. Really is good at hiding. Where you have to be a very concerned and focused on how much ammo you have and what you can spend it on and what you can afford to use, along with specific weapons, what you can get. and how you can use them without them breaking or becoming ineffective. And just also having very much stronger opponents because I was not able to quickly hit them and get rid of them. It was a fun time. I like a good challenge like that. Are your eyes sharp, young warriors? My challenge is to find me without moving from that spot. Do you accept? I just want to warn you, there's a big purple guy just behind us who... Are you casting aspirations on another contestant? No, I'm trying to tell you, contestant gets equal chance at the trials. Your poor sportsmanship has been noticed. What, my poor sportsmanship? Keep my eye on you, boy. No tricks. I'll manifest duplicates of myself and we'll plunge inside this pool. Be attentive to our movements. So we have finished swimming. Choose the one you believe to be the original me. Ready? They are either going to have to... I see. Cup matching. Fortunately, all of the Super Mario RPG lucky mini games for finding Yoshi has well prepared me for this. Wow, that was kind of a poor show. So you're a keen observer of mind and body. You have passed my test and your place in the finals. Turn to the main arena when you are ready to compete. Hey, Fish Breast, please tell me the challenge is more interesting than the other ones. I'm struggling to stay awake here, hey? Alright, Sharp One Warrior. Challenge is to... Nope, I'm done. Call yourselves Guardians and all you just stand around playing games? Heh, wouldn't last 5 minutes back in the Empire. Came here for tournament. Someone fight me. Complete my challenge or I'll not let you pass. Just try and stop me, Finface. Shell! I'm okay if I don't have legs, so it might take me a while to climb back to... Ow! This is outrageous! Talk of wars, no one's put up a decent fight. Should be running this place. Stop you? There's no way we'll let you win. That's hilarious. If you want me to save yourself a beating, don't even try to stop me, eh? Okay, but this can work very much in our favor. We just... Ooh, what's on? 15 HP. Yeah, I got a lot of that. Wait, what? Cinnamon roll. Well, that's a little bit low. All right. Yeah, now that we have some money from fighting everything, let's see if we can get like anything up here. So there's a willpower up, which is okay. Crowd pleaser. Yeah. So my strategy and thought is that if I'm able to keep up all of if I'm able to keep up willpower and just passively generate and use less of it, I can just continuously throw my strongest attacks at fucking everyone, and that will be much better than saving health or anything else like that. Congratulations to you all for passing the challenges of the 3 Guardians. I wonder how many of these people are here at the finals because they just let Klein go ahead of them, punch out the Guardians, and then just move on when they were indisposed. I feel like most of them, probably. Among the fastest, brightest, and the sharpest, but which one of you is the best? Will now be pitted mercilessly against another in single combat. One by one you will tire and fall until only one remains. Now we'll we'll commence the starting brackets. First up, Klein versus Piper. Oh no. Finally. Too easy. Send the next one. Oh, very unusual. Normally we move back on to the next bracket. Now, give me a decent fight. Fight every last one of you. Hey, very well. Klein versus you. Come to the might of the llama. How pathetic. Crown's as good as mine, eh? Power, such viciousness. Apologies. Klein versus Pepper. I hope this isn't affecting my ranking too badly. I'd hate to win on technicality. This is great. Keep them coming. And let them win. It's like you're for the Sunstone Shard. See, Klein, I insist you take the last two contestants battle. Then you can take on the winner. Shut up, Blobface. Get up here and fight me. I'll take all on all of you. Dare you speak to the Jade stage like that? I'll end you. Some tournaments show you weaklings how it's done. How did he get worse? On low customs, destroy this place. There's such a pain, you know that? The 3-on-1 sounds like a fair fight, eh? Bring it. Wait, 3-on-1. Can't. Oh, I can't fight. No, I can't fight with both of the partners. I still don't know how to swap them out. However, he is actually a little bit pathetic. Like, sure, he doesn't have a weakness. And his strength is technically against all... Oh, defense is down. Against, like, all of my special attacks, but... Okay, Meteoric Knife won't do anything, but Kitchen Knife will. Like, he's not proof against anything that what's-his-face has. So we can count that as a win. Yeah, that's doing 2 because it's... Wait, the Kitchen Knife's doing 2. Charge. How much is just hitting him with a ladle? Yeah, the ladle does enough so I don't even have to spend it. Spend willpower for it. Oh, nice. And we're back on to smacking. Oh, this is going great. I just realized that the groups of the sages in the back right who are so into the blood sport. All right. Oh, this would probably do damage because it doesn't count as slashing. Yep, 5. There we go. I wonder how much damage he does. How much health he has, because it's... Because, like, we're doing 10 points per Quake 7. I appreciate the cans being thrown, though. They're trying to help. Oh, there we go. That was actually easier than the one beforehand. Yeah, we'll do more health. That's always handy. And backpack slot. Hopefully I can find stuff to fill it. We won the tournament? I mean, yeah, we won. You actually beat me? It's not possible. Want a rematch? Let's do it 3, eh? Anytime. Want to bet another Sunstone Shard on it? Klein, quit your prattling. Swipe the gem already. Move your butt. Okay, but that is pretty funny. That they stole the crown? Maybe losing was all part of the plan, eh? Not bad. Crown's for the champion. No champions? Total fluke. Come on, Klein. Ain't over, dope brains. Next time you're toast. Seems we have a winner, or rather a team of winners. Miyagi, this is Loaf, Lint, and our Saber Dub. Thank you all. Defending the Lamassary against those brutes in a time of need. True champions that uphold the 5 virtues light. But, oh my, no longer have a prize. That's okay, we don't. Let me check my pockets, Emerald Sage. Have a stick of gum, 2 very small pencils. Ain't good. Ooh, could bestow holy talisman, perhaps. Ooh, that's a good idea. Well, Sage, fetch a great lotus flower of perfection and divine beauty from the immortal Garden of Light. Once, your holiness. Garden of Light's close by. Shouldn't be long. Got it. Good, lovely. Yeah. We bestow upon you the title of Benevolence Keeper of Harmony. Please accept this token of favor and thanks. Lotus flower. Victor goes to spoils. This smells incredible, like morning dew glazed with honey. Ooh, Benevolent Keepers of Harmony, huh? Mom will be so proud. Here's the Saber Guilds will have to take us seriously now. Sure to stop Jester in no time with number one's help. Before that, can we take 5? I need to charge. Buyers do need some rest after all that fighting. Great, I'll go find an outlet then. The chapter breaks are also Dub recharging his laptop. Can't believe we won the tournament. They still got away with the Radiant Crown. The Stun Shown. I'm just gonna roll with it. The Stun Shown started with it. That's 3, and it's 3 they have now. Just don't feel I can call myself a great warrior when our enemies got away, you know? Can't let villains and beefy henchmen get away with world destruction. Does mean you're coming with us, Shaggy? I told you guys, fight together from now on. Besides, you need to train twice as hard as Kakoi or he'll defeat me next year. Kinda weird that Kakoi wasn't at the tournament. Did you guys have a bet? He'd stay behind if you lost. Yeah, we'd never usually miss a chance to show off. So I was there when I'm fighting, telling me everything I get wrong. Boyfriends. Maybe we'll bump into him training. Didn't he say he was going somewhere cold? No, Kakoi wanted a chance to make up for his defeat. She got a lot to tell Papa Baker, huh? Right, forgot to tell the sages about Shale. Oh, geez. Do you think he climbed up okay? Lots of other heroes and... yeah, someone probably helped him up, right? What kind of tests would you give if you were a guardian? Well, I get people tell me stories. You only pass if I laugh or cry. But you always cry. No. I test anyone skills challenge and fight me in my favorite games. Yes, love fighting in games. Be awesome. Do you play Dutiful Warcraft? Do I? Can't handle triple murder ultra lethal deathmatch mode. And I practically invented triple murder so happy. Sorry, love. No, I shouldn't be down, but I lost another Sunstone shard, and I still haven't found my family. Huh? How do you lose your family? It's a long story. Got separated on vacation to the Forest of Roots, and now I can't find them. Okay, not such a long story after all. Champ Lint, we'll find them. Nobody knows what the future holds. And let that terrify you or learn to accept it. Oh, you're right. Can't give up yet. Besides, you got one more pair of eyes looking out for you now. I have more eyes? Where? I meant me. I was gonna help you look. Oh, thank you. But please tell me if I grow more eyes. You got it. Man. You know, I know that Baldur's Gate is largely credited with having the everyone talks and has character moments at camp before going on with the story, but I really think that this game took that mechanic and perfected it in ways that Larian Studios could never hope to achieve. Namely by making the characters funnier. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be the new mechanic, because like every time a game comes out that does stupidly well, like Baldur's Gate or Breath of the Wild, they always put... oh, wonder how long that lizard's been there. You always find games that come out after it now all of a sudden will copy those features. You know, like you have Breath of the Wild comes out, and then Genshin comes out with a glider system and a climbing health bar that at the very least looks a little bit suspiciously like Breath of the Wild's version. It's close. Maybe I don't need to get to that dock. I just need to get like... I thought I could jump and get grabbed. Nope. Now. But and then like the whole Minecraft is the reason why every game now has a crafting system to some degree, and those games that get that succeed that have a crafting system get that grabbed as well. Oh yeah, I never got the enemy data from the other coot. So I wonder what bits from Baldur's Gate 3 are going to be grabbed as the... yes, this is obviously why this game succeeded. No other reason for it. Hopefully, honestly, I think I am kind of hopeful that it is the camp, like the campfire and camp conversation mechanics, because I honestly like the ability to have more character moments in a game. Nope, can't get over there. But it'd also be hilarious if it was the ability to shove people around in like a turn-based combat game. Because the sheer amount, and this is also going back into D&D talk, but the sheer amount of people I saw get put... Oh, there's another lizard up there. I'm gonna grab that quick. But yeah, the sheer amount of people I've seen getting pushed and shoved when watching friends play Baldur's Gate 3 has just made me realize, you know, next time I DM or run specifically D&D, I really have to latch on to more over-the-top fighting arenas. You know, like the action movie cliche of there's going to be a massive fight on a skinny walkway over a massive pool of magma. Wait, I don't need to go there. For no other reason than it looks cool. Because, like, yeah, the whole reason that I feel a lot of people veer away from that sort of arena is if a player gets thrown in, then that is a very cheap player kill. But if it's an enemy... Kids, just a minute. Us? Well, I don't recognize you, but if you're with them, sure. Your kid's #1's challenge earlier, right? Yeah, we won the tournament. Yeah, so hard luck with that. But wait, really? That's right. Check out the tournament logs if you don't believe us. Oh wait, kids really did win. Wow, that's actually really impressive. Yeah, we don't want our bag, but totally is. Does that mean you can share the quest with #1 now? Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you, kids. She already left. Can still get the quest, right? I mean, it's even better if we don't have to deal with her. Because there's nothing technically stopping you, but listen, kids, I know you really wanted this one. It's just, she's very strong. She takes her work very seriously. I don't care how strong and serious she is. If I'm understanding, right? We have just as much of a right to that quest as she does. Hey, as far as the Saber Guild's concerned, you're in the clear. As your friendly barman, I'm suggesting you stay out of her way. Oh, this is serious. It says here, first hero back with a completed chick gets the points. No halfsies, no double dares, no takebacks. Guess she doesn't want to team up with us then. Okay, over here, we should introduce you to Papa Baker. Is he a friend of yours? It's Love's dad. He'll want to meet you. Yes, another one to introduce to the father. Yeah, no, well, it's a dangerous arena where you can potentially one-shot combatants by pushing them into a dangerous fluid below. Completely cheap if you do it to players. But if you have plenty of monsters that can't or suspiciously won't push, except to maybe give a little bit of attention, it could be a fun way to make the players use their utility spells. Or pull a Gandalf. That would also be fun. I love you, boy. It's good to see you. Just brought a new friend, the Goat, Yagi. Yeah, I'll do that one. So, nice to meet you, Yagi. Me too, Mr. Lofstad, sir. So much to tell you. Outwitted ancient guardians in a tower so tall as a mountain. Rode a hot air balloon. Fought Klein. He was huge. Well, slow down and breathe. How about y'all sit while I bake a treat? I'll have plenty of time for a little story. Was this given rare flower by the monks? Of course, must be so tired. Brew delicious and reviving lotus tea. Hell yeah. I also love that every one of Loaf's new special attacks is not only just a dish made by Papa Baker, but like, oh yeah, you must be tired. Let me get you something to eat with that. When we were at Holy Highlands, we found Miyagi caught in trap, moments from certain peril. Hey, it's just a minor setup back. Sorry, go on, Lynn. That's part 2. We did it. We did it. Oh, Klein, you okay? It looks like you're dragged backwards through these sewers. Finally find someone who could beat you in a fight? Nope, there's 3 of them. I don't want to talk about it, eh? Jeez, some of these cuts are nasty. Mind a few. I did attack him with the butcher's knife. Mind a few bruises. We did it. Got 3rd sunstone shard. So right from out from under that wet bread boy and his soggy batch. Old dweeb was there again? How's he keep finding us? Or watching out for me, so straight through my disguise. Whatever, still won. Oh, you're up next. Where are we going, boss? Hey, Klein, sit down maybe? Don't worry, hey, I'm fine. You don't look... Klein! Why so dramatic? Anyway, the lead on the next shard. Jester, Klein faints and you're talking about sunstone shards? What, he said he was fine. Well, if you don't care, at least make yourself useful. Go get some water, bandages, medicine, whatever. And don't talk to me like that, I'm in charge here. Go be in charge of getting supplies. Whatever, Lo, come with me. Okay, Lo, got a hot tip. This tour guide outside telling legends from his hometown. Mentioned a valuable, powerful gem someone took to his grave. We go now. Jester, I think you should listen to Alfie and make sure he's okay. Need to move. Don't want Loaf and his gang catching up to us again. Lo, I'll go. You stay and help. When Klein's alright, come meet me. Story's true. I can steal the shard before anyone can follow me. Fine. Stay out of trouble till I get there, okay? Can handle a couple of kids. Also, villain dynamic is also amazing. The fact that everyone else is very caring and supportive of each other, but Jester is so self-centered and obsessed that that's causing problems. Like, just because of his placement on the front cover, I thought that Jester was going to be one of the party members. I feel like at some point, everyone else is going to abandon him because he's gone too far and obsessed, and they just want help to snap him out of it. Got away again. Yeah, kind of my fault. I got so caught up in winning, I forgot what we were really doing it for. Nonsense. You had to deal with Klein by the sound of it. Stop Jester next time, boys. Got 3 shards of the sunstone already. I bet he's celebrating and laughing with his cronies right now. Oh! Sorry, I forgot, but nice professors came by earlier. So they have more information. They'd like you to visit the academic skills as soon as possible. Ooh, wise elders pose and paths sounds good. Elders? Yes. Wise? All elders are wise. At least that's what my elders tell me. Sounds of it. Jesters and Lackey are a real bad batch. So here, take one of... You take care of another, you hear? Yes, sir. We'll get him, Mr. Papa Baker, sir. Hope the professors know where the next shard of the sunstone is. Ooh. No. Good to see you, kids. What can I do for you? Well, is I mumbling? Yes, fear I'm finished. All done and crusted. Nobody really believes you're responsible for what happened at the castle, Mr. Baker. Oh, no, not that, lad. Trying to find ideas for next signature dessert, but I must confess it's beating me. Oh, creative block. Hate it when that happens. Aren't quite a reputation on my pastries. Folk clamors for new ones every week. Expect me to always surpass myself. Need inspiration. Time out might help. You'll rise to the challenge. Appreciate that, but honestly, I do not think I can. No idea. I want to do playing styles. Look for inspiration in unexpected places. Awesome kick while watching fish leap on upriver. Made Kako super jealous. Could bring you desserts from different places and fire those creative juices. Good idea, Yagi. Perhaps I do need to take more whisks. All right, do this for me, boys. It's a yeast we can do. Can't wait. Taste what you can bring me. Tongue is tingling in anticipation. Something that's local? Nope. Not the golden skewer either. I thought, oh yeah, Sunday? Extreme creamy flavor, truly refreshing, delicious. Keep at it, kids, ideas are starting to appear. What other guy? Croissant? Nope. I'm gonna need more stuff, but First things first. Taking advantage of the free in. Oh, that's super cool. But every time we beat a place, I think we add more stuff. Like we got a poster from the martial arts tournament. I still love that picture. Just quickly posed and awkward. All right. I wonder. Should probably do more quests, but items, weapons, of course. Yeah, so not really just 2 more areas. Papa workers, paper workers. The inspiration of the next signature dessert: creamy, round, and cold, small and sweet, bubbly. Oh yeah, professors. Hello, would you brave folks be interested in visiting the most haunted house in the world? Oof. I have a few seats left on the tour bus. Haunted? Yeah, a ghoulish ghost tour to take you through the snowy scenes of Frosty Flats, finishing with sightseeing of Coldstock Cottage. The terrible curse that stalks Clayton Coldstock's family from beyond the grave. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh, you say that now, but you'll be buried face to face with a specter? We've got a lot on right now. You know, the hero stuff. Besides, how do you fight a ghost? Can you even hit it? Yugi has spookin'. Every single line that you have to respond with a pun gives me a little life, and I'm sure has somebody in chat dying a little. Oh, well, I busted out of the Eastern Gate if you change your mind. And also don't mind me completely failing a Scandinavian Northish accent. Stupid friends, never listen to me. I'm the only one looking for Sunstone Shards, doing all the work. Hey there, little one. You lost? Who are you? Friendly guide looking for lost little lambs? Come with me. I got a hot cocoa with your name on it. Not lost, creep. Know exactly where I am. Get out of my way. Not thinking someone's trying to help you. Maybe you're not a lamb. More like a rat away from his pack. What are you calling a rat? How about you back off, lady? You do you a deal. Come quietly now. Come get the rest of your pals later. Don't touch them, or oh, what? Just a lot. God, she is such a creep and a jerk ass. God damn. Well, time to look for something very unstable to make the very heavy plate armor wearing person fall into the sewer. Wow, she is bad at ramps. Guys, someone out there in the tunnels hunting us. What are you talking about, Jester? Where's Zaya? She's gone ahead, went to look for the next Sunstone Shard. Delegation, like it, boss. About the water and bandages, you get anything? I had them, but I dropped them when... just say you didn't get them, Jester. Don't worry, boss. I'll go. I got this. So is there really someone hunting us? Yes, she's terrifying. I mean, I wasn't scared. I ain't scared of no creepy sewer lady. I only ran back to warn you guys, so that's what good leaders do, you know? Sound tired, Jester. Why don't you go get some rest, huh? I don't need rest. Not listening to me. No one ever listens. Just remember who's in charge here, okay? Jeez, you made your point, Jester. Just go. Go on, Ray. Got make sure Sid gets back safe and Klein's all right, don't I? Whatever you say. He's trying. A little. But he's trying. Jove, it's you. Come in. We have a great deal to tell you. Do you know how to defeat Jester? Share your wisdom, elders. I say, it's not really our forte, old chum. However, we did uncover some new knowledge from the ashes of our previous efforts. So much of Ember history has been wiped out. We've really only managed to piece together a tiny bit of the legend. So, do you know where to find the next Sunstone Shard? I believe we can help with. was once a goddess who ruled over everything. Feared what would happen if the power of the Sunstone, precious artifact she dearly protected, fell into the hands of evil. So she shattered it and scattered the pieces all across the land. One she gave to the people as a token of all that passed, even if they didn't remember it. One she buried deep in the heart of the forest to mark the place of beginnings. One placed at the highest mountaintop where light and honor and wisdom shine on it. One she froze in time deep in the icy heart of endless winter. And she sank into the ocean to care of the old gods who dwell in the depths. The end. Oh, I love a good cryptic myth. How do you like it? Intriguing. Oh, I'd say, couldn't agree more. So, next clue is an endless winter? Hey, that ghost tour bus was going to Frosty Flats. Sounds like a chilly place to me. So they'd be waiting at the Eastern Gate a while longer. Quick, maybe they're still there. To the tour bus! How do I get out of here? Ah. Although, Well, I'm half tempted to stop streaming right now so that I'm still in the middle of town where I can do quests off stream. But also tour bus. That sounds intriguing, and I am not going to the east. Complete wrong fucking way. God damn. Yeah. Alright. What? Oh! That got fixed. Wait, there's stuff inside here. What's the matter, Melissa? I'm the victim of a terrible crime. A surprise ring has been stolen. Oh, that's terrible. Have you reported it? Did. Guards don't seem interesting. Doesn't help that they assigned me the laziest one of the bunch, Gladwin. Those wealthy women looking for unwieldy jewelry have come to me. Failed them. Okay, lady, calm down. Jesus, thought Lint was melodramatic. Can speak to this Gladwin guy, see what he up to's, right? We will run rings around him. Please hold off the puns. Too soon. No. Way around nearby, big silly purple beard. Hey. Wait, what? Emotional peace. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the other Super Mario-like game that I was talking about, Bug Fables. I wonder if they're made by the same developer, because yeah, they're just full-on advertising in this one. Who goes there? You certainly don't resist arrest. Can't be arrested on a guard, that'd be... Oh, I see what you did there. What do you want, kids? I'm on duty here. You were napping. For call it strategic introspection. Oh, well, you were strategically introspecting. The owner of Joanna's Jumbo Jewels had one of her rings stolen. Oh, pretty sure that ring was stolen by the Gray Fox. Not Fox, are you? Look, kid, nobody catches Gray Fox. Case closed. Basically, the ring's good as gone, however humongous it is. You have already? I also want you to find one of the Gray Fox's stashes. Not my area. Guard, not detective. People look around her shop, but you're wasting my time if you want my opinion. Okay, now I'm going to have to look this up after stream because that... I don't know what... Secret stash key? What? I'm assuming a little key reeks of mystery. Let's unlock something important. Or secret. Alright. Oh, I think that was the one thing that we had. Well, my only other plan is to do exactly what I did, but do it again. Find a random hole in the building and just hope that works out. Granted, I don't know what to do with it now, so Ooh, shop. And just items. There has to be... Oh. Oh, perfect. When in doubt, just... Oh, damn. Giant ring. Surprisingly light, but surely be... not big on anyone's fingers, so what's the point of it? A whole lot of hot nonsense down here. Cool. Okay, how about we retire from saving the world and just pawn all of those off? I feel like that's a better use of our time. Because we don't really need to. We'll just be set for life and pay them off. Found your ring, man. What you did? Wonderful news, incredible. For all of gratitude, I can't thank you enough. I'm simply... Look, no problem. Turns out the thief known as Gray Fox was the one who stole it. This time they were sloppy. Did he just say Gray Fox? Yeah. Ring is yours. A reward. Yes, take it. But you were desperate to get it. Never talked to, okay? Thank you so much. Goodbye. Huh. Well, that was rude. Bye then, I guess. Well, I'm still... got it back. I have a feeling that the purpose of this ring is for us to get stolen at a later date. Because it appears to not be... in our inventory and anywhere accessible. Well... Here. Our ring now stands a historical dragon tower. Please feel free to visit the exhibition side and the observation deck at the top. Oh, hey, you on display? Relic from Lost Machine of Dragons. Still lose our extras, or findings might be a weapon of war. It's a potato peeler. I believe this strange contraption is used by dragons as part of their intricate mating rituals. That's a soup can. Well, they tried. Go to Royal Town, they said. There'll be work for you, they said. It's a bleeping disaster. You, sir, couldn't overhear your angry mumblings. Something wrong? Nosy bunch of kids, aren't you? Oh, sorry for bothering you. We'll be on our way. Wait, nope, sorry, not in a good mood. So I was set to work in the Badger mines with my pals, but Dad persuaded me to get a job in Royal Town. Don't waste your life down in the mines like I did, he said. Parent says that to you, it really puts your fur on end, you know what I mean? Sort of right stuff, so yeah. Ah, dang, you must have got bad, kid. So I was offered this job as a builder and told my first gig to renovate the Dragon Tower. On my own. Took the elevator up to see what needs doing, now it's bleeping things broken. Could repair it, but I left my bleeping toolbox at the top of the tower. No, that's not good. I have to way up the tower without the elevator? Here's but I ain't bleeping trying it. I have to climb up that bleeping scaffolding. I can't stand heights. Face fears, man. Only way to master them. Look, buddy. I get you and your furry friend there don't mind heights, but I'm a bleeping badger. You ever see a badger go up a tree? Actually, I thought badgers could climb pretty well. This one can't, okay? Listen, kids. Such good climbers. Why don't you help me out and get my toolbox? You repair the elevator, then I'll give you my joining bonuses, thanks. How's that sound? Yeah, sure. I see what you did there. Thanks, kid. Appreciate it. Toolbox should be right at the top of the bleeping tower, so my new boss doesn't turn up. I think that's elevator control. Stone Dice was found in various locations, according to legend. The fuck? Oh. Warp zone. And that one's destroyed. Interesting. Okay, now how do I leave? Oh. Loaf is gluten-free? Cool. So that actually works, but it's not the elevator, which I was hoping. Yeah, well. There. Easy. Tool man. Handman's bag of basic badger tools. Just about everything you need to repair an elevator. This is your tool bag? That's it. Don't know how kids got it. My stomach turns yellow just watching you run around up there. Can you repair the elevator now? Bet your tail I can. Just a minute. Check counterweight. Give that a tighten. Huh, where's that bolt go? Ah, never mind. And done. All good now, kids. Should take you right to the bleeping top now, no problem. Here's the thing I got with my joining bonus. Boss gave it to me to help get work on time, but don't need it now. Time. Ooh. Thanks. Sorry, before we go, I have to ask, why do you keep saying bleeping? Mom says I got a pouty mouth. Or you said your language is so foul it could set my stripes off. You have to censor yourself, you hear? So that's what I do. Don't argue with my mom. I love it. Oh god, it's just have to stand on the button until it's I bet there's some way we can inconvenience that big bell. Make it fall off. Or right, that's over pit. Also over pit. This one should be overground. Hell yeah. Good to know. Alright, now where's this fucking tour bus? Wait, there's a... Oh, just money. And it... Really hope that whenever you go into a... to an alleyway that you either get mugged or you find something nice. But sometimes the alleys are just disappointing. This has to be the Eastern Gate. Nope. Okay, they said during trial follow the tour, but or maybe I misremembered. I don't know. We're lost right now, so that's just going to have to be how it is. Because I'm pretty sure the only way out from that place. Oh, no, I was going in the right direction. I just thought halfway through, no, this is not the right direction. Yeah, my sense of direction might be a little bit terrible, but should be here? Okay, where the... Huh. That's just up to the mountains. Wait, is that technically the northern gate? Yeah, because it curves. Alright, I see what they did there. I see. They're high in this gate, making it a lot more difficult than it has to. Nope, not a shop, don't care. Alright. Ah! No, we missed the bus! Without us, that's just cold. Could have sat on the roof. Now, if we jog quickly, maybe we can catch it. Jogging? Good cardiovascular training, little guy. Oh. Dub looks so sad. He has to exercise. Tour bus. Oh, the bridge. That felt intentional. Yeah, what are the odds a bridge would collapse just now? Tour guides know all the local legends. We gotta follow them. Ah, come on. There's always another way around. Just need to find the right person to ask. That is true. Alright, but I think that for the starting of a new area, mostly so when it comes time to for the next stream of this, that I don't get completely lost and confused, that I am going to call it there. We're getting close up on 3 hours, which is pretty good. And let's see who we have on line. All right. Ah, perfect. Rain. How many U's do you have in your name? But no, we're going to go raid Weebu. She's playing Traveler's Rest. Don't know much about this game, but the stream tells we have Stardew Valley at home. So that sounds great. But she's a great friend, so stop on by, say hi. And for raid message, I don't know, just yell Wibbles at her. That'll get her. But no, thank you all for coming. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next. The entire week for the holidays has a bunch of people planning stuff for me, so I might be like, might have to cancel last minute, or it'll probably be Friday. Should be free then. But yeah, see you around. Thanks so much for coming by. I had a great time streaming. See ya. Wait, no, gotta